2023 is coming to an end, guys, but that leaves us with the best and the worst movies of 2023, right? We are kicking it off today with the best movies of 2023 from least to the number one best, my favorite personally, right, guys? So let's get into this video. Coming off next, first one, or the worst, or whatever you want to call it. By the way, disclaimer, I am sick, guys, so I might be a little gibberly, but whatever. First one up is Fast X. Yes, guys, listen, there's a couple guilty pleasure movies on here for 2023 that I just said I fucking enjoyed because I did. And Fast X is definitely one of them. I thought Jason Momoa was phenomenal in the film. I thought he had a lot of fun playing a rip-off Joker version. And crappy movies, because I can admit this is not a great movie, but you just have fun with it. And this is one of those movies that was just having fun with. Coming in next, guys, is Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Shazam! Fury of the Gods was one of the movies that I had no expectations for, honestly low, if anything, and I was pleasantly surprised. I actually own it back there as well, and I really just enjoyed that movie. I just thought it was fun. I actually liked it a lot better than the first one. I know a lot of people prefer the first one, but personally for me, I really like Zachary Levi more in this film. He feels a little bit more emotional. The film has a little bit more emotion to it, which I really respect. Next up, guys, is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I enjoyed this movie a lot. I actually did not go to theaters to see it. I watched it on Netflix. It premiered on Netflix a couple months ago. A little issue that I had with it was I really thought the runtime was a little bit too long, and it does end on a cliffhanger if you guys didn't know, but I really enjoyed the movie. I do think Into the Spider-Verse is a little bit better in my opinion, but this is a really good one as well. Coming in next is Air. Air is a movie directed by Ben Affleck, and people forget about this movie that came out early in March of 2023 or April, honestly, and I really like this movie. I have to find it it's not on 4K. I might just buy the Blu-ray and bite the bullet and get it back there on 4K or on Blu-ray. I really like this movie. Matt Damon was great in it, based on a true story about the Air Jordan shoes. And the supporting cast in this film, I got no complaints. I thought it was a really, really, really good movie. It's definitely why it's in the best of 2023. Guys, coming in next is another guilty pleasure movie that I just had a lot of fun with watching honestly, a week ago, is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I really enjoyed this movie. I had a lot of fun seeing Jason Momoa, Patrick Wilson in this film. I thought the battle with Aquaman and Black Manta was really fucking cool, and seeing Atlantis, stuff like that. I enjoyed it. I had fun, and it's a good closure to the end of the DCU. All right, guys, coming in next is John Wick Chapter 4. This fucking movie is awesome. I really, really enjoyed this movie. Keanu Reeves kicking ass. The stair fight battle was badass. The action, the fight sequences, the choreography, the story too. It is a great fucking movie. I don't know why anybody wouldn't put this in their best movies of 2023. It was awesome. I remember seeing this twice in theaters. I own it back there too. Haven't watched it yet. Just haven't had the time to get to it. But it's such a good fucking movie. I really do. How are they going to do John Wick Chapter 5? I have no idea, but I'm very excited to find out. Coming in next is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. My favorite out of the whole trilogy, honestly. I thought it was a really good emotional film. I thought it was a good closure ending to the Guardians as himself. Chris Pratt's great in it. Bradley Cooper voicing Rocket. Vin Diesel as Groot. Dave Bautista. Zoe Saldana. All these actors, characters, I loved seeing them in this film, and I really, really enjoyed this film. I had no complaints with it. I actually watched it recently a couple months ago, and I just like, wow, this is a really, really good fucking movie. Fingers crossed, James Gunn, you can save the DC universe. We'll have to fucking see. But guys, coming in next is The Flash. You guys know I really, really enjoyed The Flash. I thought it was a good movie. There are little nitpicks that I had here and there, but overall, it was great fan service. I thought Ezra did a great job with playing two Barrys in the movie. Love seeing Keaton's Batman. Love seeing Affleck's Batman in this film. Supergirl was awesome. The action was really good too. You know, throw the CGI complaints out the window. It's a really good emotional film, and I don't know why people hate on this. It gets too much hate. It's definitely in my best movies of 2023. Coming in next is Barbie. Barbie was a movie that I did not even want to go see, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go see this movie. I sat down, watched it. I'm like, makes sense. I understand why it's really good. I really love Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling in this film. I didn't actually get a chance to review this film, but I'm glad I'm talking about it right now a little bit. I thought my biggest complaint with it was when some of in the Barbie Land sequences, it looked a little too cheesy at times. Obviously, I knew it was meant to look like that, but I love the whole story and the message behind the film, and I resonated with it, and I thought it was a funny movie at times, and I really, really liked the movie. I really do. I cannot believe I'm saying I like Barbie. Guys, coming in next is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. You guys know I'm a big fan of this. I watched it a couple months ago again. I own it on 4K Blu-ray. I cannot explain how much I love this film. I don't know if I like it better than Fallout yet, but it is definitely up there with the Mission Impossible movies. The stunts, Tom Cruise, the fucking cast, the action, the spectacle. I got no complaints about it, but I'm curious about how the second one, Part 2, is going to work, because I'm hearing that it's not Part 2 anymore. We'll have to see. But guys, coming in number 1, my favorite movie of the year, you guys guessed this a mile away, is Oppenheimer. I love Oppenheimer. I think it is one of my favorite Nolan films, definitely in the top 3. I thought it was a great film from start to finish. The cast, you have Cillian Murphy, you have, oh my god, I'm forgetting them all. Emily Blunt, you have Matt Damon, you got so many supporting cast members from start to finish. A 3-hour movie that I thought was going to be very boring was awesome. I forgot Robert Downey Jr. Of course, he's in it too. This movie is great. It looks great, beautifully great, shot amazing. It is thumbs up. It is definitely the movie of the year for 2023 for me, guys. But that is it for this video. We're going to get into the worst movies of 2023 now. But stay tuned. A lot more videos coming out in 2024. I cannot wait to go into the year. I have some plans already set up. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.